hour. But first, let's start you off with a look at how the money markets have performed as of trading last evening. And we should be having the numbers shortly. And, well, here is how the shilling has been performing against the dollar. Right now, we're looking at 103.07 buying, 103.28 selling. Not much movements there on the currency front. The shilling has been stabilizing despite the Kenya actually having gone to the polls. So some good signs of resilience in the money markets. Let's take a look at the pound. It's at 132.25 buying, selling at 132.54. The euro, quite stable as well, is at 121.23, selling at 121.50. So not many surprises coming through from the money market. Well, let's look at the NSE performance. And these are the numbers as of trading last evening. Of course, the markets will be closing in a short while from now, but these are the latest we have as of now. Turnover is at 545 million, and the shares traded is at 19 million shares. And the NSE 20 share index has actually edged up by 14 points, and it's now at 4,028.56 points. Well, this is some really good news compared to during the election week, where the NSE 20 share index fell to about 3,900 points. So some good positive news coming through there on the NSE 20 share index. Let's look at the bonds. The bonds pretty subdued at 1 billion. Well, this is an indicator of how investors have taken sort of retreat from the bond market, but it's still too early. Let's see how it performs in the coming days. Well, let's take you to the most active counters now, and Safaricom tops the charts. It has moved 10.43 million shares, followed by Kenya Power at 2.64 million. Interesting to see Mumia's Sugar also making a serious comeback, having moved close to 700,000 volumes in shares. East Africa Breweries also a bit dragging there at 637,400. Let's take a look at some of the biggest movers, really. And these are the winning stocks as of this hour. Well, BOC Gases is up 8.54%, and the share price is very strong at 108. Housing Finance coming in second. The share price is at 11 shillings and 25 cents. And it is interesting to see it's at 5.14% up. Well, this is despite the developments we've seen in the real estate sector. So it seems things are sort of coming back to life, especially in the real estate sector. Kenya Airways coming in strongly, also actually at 4.55% up. Share price is at 4 shillings. It is one of the companies to watch out for, as they got a new managing director who is from a Polish extraction. Let's see what he'll be able to do to turn around the airline, which hasn't been making some good numbers in terms of profits. Finally, we have Total Kenya being one of the biggest movers at 3.23% up, and the share price at 24 shillings. And finally, let's look at the losing counters, I beg your pardon. Kenya Orchards, they're down 7.69%. Well, it is interesting to see this because Kenya Orchards just got a new managing director as well. It will be one of the stocks to watch out for in the coming months. And Longhorn Kenya not doing pretty well, down 2.8%. TPS Arena down 2.61%. And interesting around the tourism sector, we'll be putting some questions to the gentleman who is with us, Chris from Jumia. He'll be telling us how come we're seeing some interesting moves around the tourism sector. And finally, East Africa Portland Cement, they're down 2.27%. Well, that's how the markets are looking like as of this hour, and we shall definitely keep you